Alright, we're back. That was probably one of the fastest setups I have ever done. Not sure exactly what happened there, but lost power and lost my internet for about 10 minutes. And it's rather frustrating, but we've got ourselves up and running once again. So we're here in Cardiff, and we are going to be starting our Christmas series. Hopefully the power stays on. I'm not sure what happened. But today we're flying from Cardiff over to Hamburg, and that is the C and H at the start of Christmas. And we'll be good to go. Looks like we've got Dark Fury over there in the Lufthansa, and I believe if we swing around, highlight on here. Yeah, there's Nick over there in the British Airways livery there. So it's a nice day in Cardiff. It's a bit windy. You can hear it blowing. It's about 19 knots and a few clouds in the area. It looks like we're going to pass through a storm on the way over to Hamburg. And we'll see what happens there. Just making a note on the Discord. There we go. We're back up and live. So we do have some ATC in the area. We have London Center's up. We've got, looks like Bremen Radar is up. Hamburg Approach is up. And we will be talking to them and anyone else who comes online as we fly along. Hi, Nick. We practice our holds. Why? Are you expecting weather delays going into Hamburg? Hey, Tanish. And hey, Kevin. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was sitting here. We'd gone live. I was just doing some final things to get ready, and everything shut down. Like, all my computers, the lights, everything for about 10 minutes, and then came back up. So did a fast restart of everything I need, and we are here. Tanish, it's in the descriptions as well, eh? But today we are flying from actually I got the description wrong. It's actually Cardiff, EGFF to EDDH. I don't know what happened with that description. Oh, is it? Ah, well, should be fun then. I can do manual holds, I guess. I think the hamster froze to death, actually. So, yeah, not good. Let me just see if I can change that title description. It should be EGFF. There we go. There we go. That looks better. It's about an hour and 30 minutes flight time today. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's hop on board and get this thing going. I don't think the software could cause a power surge, because I lost my other computer as well, which is not running the sim. And my internet went, the internet went out and everything. It wasn't just power. Like, even when I rebooted, I didn't have internet for about 5 minutes, and then it finally came back up. So, not sure what happened. Anyway, into the aircraft we go, and we can start getting her up and running. So there's a special December treat in the menu for today, if anyone finds it. So, just to let you know. Alright, so parking brakes are set. Flaps are up. Spoilers retracted and disarmed. Weather radar is off. PWS is off. Engine masters 1 and 2 are in cutoff. Engine mode selector is normal. Thrust levers are at idle. Gear lever is down. 3 green. And wipers are off. So my tracking software is running. Turn the batteries on. External power is on and available. Acupressure is low, but that is fine at the moment. Get our lights on. Got a little bit of glare coming in the window here. For those wondering, there was a CRJ update. I saw it last night when I was setting up for today and testing the weather, make sure it was all working right, which I found it was. Our power grid sucks. It comes from that whole, you know, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, no nukes, no this, oh, it has to be this, oh, not in my backyard, and now we don't have enough power generation, and everyone complains. And it's like, well, you're a bunch of idiots. So, hi, Jack. How are you? And Donut Man, good to see you. Let's get the E-cams up. There we go. So instrument displays will come up, do the fire tests on the EPU. Crew oxygen supplies turned on. The gears are now aligning. Cockpit voice recorder test is good. Exterior lights, we've got nav and logo lights on. Seatbelt signs are on, the portable devices are on, and the emergency exit lights are armed. The probe and window heats are in auto. See there. Aircraft temperatures, a little breezy and chilly. We'll bump the temperature slightly. ECAM page, come over to our electrical page. And we are running off external power. That's all looking good. Fuel pumps are off. Engine 1, fire test. No, eggnog has not always been there. It's new for December. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it is turned on. Okay, I wasn't sure if it reset. Let's make sure it actually works. Oh, they updated the update? Yeah, I did it last night. I'll have to do a new check on it. Flight directors. 1 and 2. Did the graphic come up? I didn't see it. I just want to make sure because I haven't even had a chance to test it yet. Set the barrel's at 1000. That is set. EFIS is good and good. Speed and heading, that's all good. Radio is 122.8. However, London South is online on 132.6, so we're going to have to talk to them once we're in the air. Unless London West comes online. That's fine. There we go, 132.6 is added in. We're still outside of air traffic control at the moment. So let's start getting our data all plugged in here. Just want to make sure that works. should work. Let's I added it in. Want to see if we can get it going here. Come on. Might have to turn CloudBot on and off. No, it's saying I redeemed it. Yeah, it's not giving me the graphic. Let me turn CloudBot off and on again. Anyway, let's bring in the flight plan. There we go. EGFF to EDDH. That's Cardiff to Hamburg. Flight, our alternate's Copenhagen, and 5556 is all good. Looks like we have a low troposphere, 24,623, 24, or 637, sorry. Put that in. There we go. And that is all set in. Flight level of 230. Not going up very high today. Okay, all that is good. We'll head over to the weight and balance, and we'll start loading in. Just got to run that for a second. We'll get our request in. Now we can start all that loading going. 69 passengers today. And there they go. All right. Let's start the boarding. See them all getting on board now, so that is all good. We'll come over to the fly pad. We'll get our fuel going. Yeah, I didn't see the graphics come up. Not sure what's going on with that one. I'll have to try to fix it. Alright, so SimBrief flight plan is in. Let me just make sure any of them are working. Oh, that one worked. It's rather odd. Oh. I think I fixed it. So Kevin, do you want to try the eggnog again? Should work this time. Should. Let's go over to our SimBrief. There we go. And our fuel 6752. Their fueling going. And 6752 and 6740. Well, we're pretty close. So that is all done. Okay, back over to here. Yeah, I'm just thinking that too. Let's put on an extra 1,500 pounds. Why is that? Oh, I had to set for instant. Oh, I don't know why that was instant. Anyway, let's get the flight plan done while we're loading. So our departure out of Cardiff is going to be
Reindeer King Air departing Bristol runway 27
running 30,
west.
and we're going off the BCN-1A. That's the Brecon beacon. There we go. We'll insert that. And currently as it stands, although that's always subject to change, check the weather. Winds are 140 at 8, so looking at the ILS, runway 05 and going in on the Ribs 5 Alpha at D257. Again, that is subject to change. I'll insert that. 583 miles. I'll go back over to initialization. Zero fuel weight for today's flight will be 60,000. So 60.0, and our center of gravity is going to be somewhere around 23.5. We will confirm that when we are done. Loading and fuel 6.7, but I put in 8.3.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bin.
Trip wind.
Smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin.
Will be a tailwind of 23.
Let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required.
Seabird 16 uniform descending flight 200 from flight 360.
You are free to use your portable electronic device.
Yeah, Derek, I just read that. 05 for takeoffs, 15 for landing. Okay, that's fine. We can go back over to our flight plan. We will amend to runway 15. And that will be the Ribs 1 Delta. I'll just make that change in Navigraph. Take that one out and we'll change our approach to the Ribs 1 Delta. And 457 will be fine on that. Although I got a feeling we're going to be vectored quite a bit. Alright, so that's my Navigraph all updated. Lots of traffic there today. So we'll clear that. Lots of waypoints on the airways. And that looks good. So we'll go over to plan mode. Bring it up to 40. We'll just quickly run through. So we're going to take off. We're going to turn to the right. We're going to go up towards Brecon Beacon there. Fly across lower southern England, out over the Channel, up over to the Netherlands, Belgium, into Germany, and up and around. And then we go. And there's dark side in chat. There is a hold at Ribso. It's right hand turns. All right. So that is all good there. Still waiting for everyone to board. Let's see if they've finished in the system here.
We're ready to go when you are.
The zero fuel weight is out of whack. That's because it's actually more than should be. Or zero fuel weight should be 60.0. Still loading. No, it's still, that's why it's out of whack. Forgot to check. Darren Gardner, hello. How are you doing? Kevin, I haven't tried doing holds in this thing, so I don't know. I don't think it's got automatic holds in it. But they're fairly easy to do manually. 1 minute legs, 30-degree bank on the turns. It's a right hand turn pattern. And you can just do it manually, use the chrono, and listen for altitude adjustments as you're in the hold. We're still loading, so we can get the rest of the information done. Do we need anything on the takeoff regarding beacons or anything? Well, we can put in.
Traffic statement 464. Push back and start facing south.
We could put in the.
Cardiff traffic. Under 15 whiskey stand 11. Push back start fading east.
Oh, you guys aren't wasting any time, leaving me behind. So I'll put in the Brecon beacon of 117.45, and that will be good for our departure. At the moment, we don't need anything else. We'll take a look at our approach when we get closer. So the MCDU is setting up. RadNav's done. IFR clearance. We have no ATC on where we are at the moment. So we're good to do our own IFR. IRS is our aligned flight plan. We'll take a quick look at what we're doing initially. So here's the Navigraph. We are sitting here in Cardiff. We're going to taxi out. We're going to taxi down to Alpha 1. We're going to be taking off. We're then going to fly out this way. See the restriction, 6,000 feet. We're going to arc around, head up towards the beacon. Once we're out of there, we're going to climb up. We're going to come down over London and then out over England, across the Channel to the Netherlands, and up and over to northern Germany and in. And then who knows what's going to happen once we get up that far. We will have to see. Come back over to the weight and balance, see how that's doing. 19 more passengers to go. The cargo hold is loaded. Just the front of the aircraft coming in. I will bring up my trim settings. We'll get our trim numbers and then we'll be ready to go. Squawk is set for 7,000, that's fine. Takeoff briefing is done. Everything else is aligned, as you can see. IRSs are all aligned. We're now just waiting on the final 12 passengers to get on board. Cargo's in. So the winds are now 300 at 20, gusting 30 here in Cardiff. And the weather over in Hamburg is IFR. It's got low clouds, broken ceiling at 800 feet. Winds are 15 at 8. So it should be fairly interesting. 3 more passengers to go. There we go, 600, we're all done. Boarding is complete. So our center of gravity is 24.7. 0.8 up. So we can go back to our initialization. We'll come over here and 24.7. It's done it on its own. It's all set and we're all good there. And again, the flight plan is in. So let's get the, I'm gonna have to come up to this view. Get the APU up and going. Flaps open. APU start, and while we're waiting, we'll get the tug.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Come down now. We'll do our performance since everything is now loaded. Transition altitude 6,000 feet. It's going to be a flaps 1 and 0.8 up on the trim. It's going to be a toga takeoff, short runway.
Cardiff traffic,
135, 136, 140. Performance data is set. And if we look over, you can see the 135, 140s in the primary flight display. APU is 83%.
Bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches
Tug
closed.
is in.
All ground equipment is removed.
100%.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
APU bleeds are
Parking
now
brake
on.
set. Lifting the aircraft.
External power is disconnected. And here they are coming on.
Standing by for pushback.
Cockpit is secure. Fuel pumps are all coming on. Beacon light is on. Steering pin is inserted, and transponder is on. And we are good for push. So Nick's pushed back. Dark's taxiing past. So Cardiff traffic skyways 5556. Push and start. Gate 9 facing east. We are ready to go.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push. Parking brakes set.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can
Cardiff traffic speed of 44, taxiing via Alpha to Alpha.
Starting in the sequence. Starting engine number 1. We're flying our Christmas livery today. See nice snowflakes on the tail, and then we've got Santa and his reindeer up here on the main fuselage of the aircraft.
Entire flight as you made being unexpected turbulence.
There goes Nick.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft,
Cardiff traffic, Lufthansa 15 Whiskey line up runway 30.
In the event of a
Help if I turn the ignition over.
An oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tight. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft.
Good start.
If it doesn't inflate automatically,
starting
you may
engine
blow into
2.
the mouthpiece for manual inflation. This vest is equipped with a whistle and a light if you need to. Your seat cushion
It's because I forgot.
Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings.
It happens.
Please securely stow all personal items.
I'm rushing a little bit now because
Cardiff traffic, Lufthansa 15 Whiskey rolling on 30 for the record 1 hour departure.
I got a little flustered with the power failure
Tampering with, disabling,
at the
or
start,
destroying
so
smoke detectors located in the lavatory
I'm feeling
is
rushed.
strictly prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card
Alright.
located in the seat back in
Coming
front
to a
of you.
halt.
We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions.
Cardiff traffic, Spinners 464 lining. We'll be lining up after the lefty takeoff.
After the lufty. Alright. Thanks for the push.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your
There
parking
goes Dark.
brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground.
6,000
Startup is
feet
complete.
in
You may
for
disconnect.
initial.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear it to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Tug is leaving.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, good start on engine 2. APU bleeds off, APU is off, ignition back to normal. Before start, or before taxi, auto brake, max spoilers, armed, flaps, config 1, engine anti-ice not required, controls, full left, full right, neutral, full forward, full back, neutral, left rudder, right rudder, neutral, steering pin has been removed, trim setting 0.7 up, rudder trim, neutral, and 0. Nose lights on, turn off lights on, and we are good to taxi. Parking brake off, adding power. Okay, very quickly, I have to go into my controls because this happened last time.
Cabin is ready.
Thought that had been fixed.
Cardiff traffic, Spinners 464 rolling 03. Ultra.
Oh. No, it was fixed. That was me. So, with the latest updates, and I don't know if it was fly-by-wire or it was, the sim, my throttles are actually now working properly. I can come back to the detent and almost pull them right back. So I got to reset that. But instead of doing other switches and stuff to get the reversers on, I can actually just pull the throttles back. But I think I got to reconfig
please prepare for takeoff.
this position because it's not quite lining up properly. And config is done. So I'll do that after. Zero 03? Not sure what you mean, Dirk. Or did I say 03 instead of 30? Could be. Cardiff traffic, Skyways 5556, taking position, runway 30 on the beacon 1 Alpha departure. Unless it's the other one. Yeah, it's 1 Alpha. Alright, so we are at the runway. So cabin crew notified, lights coming on. Strobes are on, nose wheel takeoff, wing lights are on. Ventilator not required, packs are on. TCAS is TARA, tilt above, transponder is on. Weather radar is, oh, it's an off, but it's on. PWS is on. Weather mode WX plus T and no blue. Cardiff traffic, Skyways 5556, rolling runway 30. Engines to 50%. Brakes released. Takeoff power set. Knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up, speed brakes disarmed. Throttles back to climb. And flaps up. Autopilot 1 engaged. Starting to make our turn to the north now. Edinburgh has 23 departures and 48 arrivals at the moment. So pretty much once we get to the other side of the Severn, we'll be looking at getting contacted by London South Control. .6,000 feet. Not a lot of traffic around us, so I'll take us up to 12,000 now. Standard pressure. Apparently Air Force One is flying in front of us here, according to VATSim. Interesting. Dark is over the Severn now. Nick has turned eastwards, and I'm climbing up behind him. There's 10,000 feet coming up, so we can get these lights off. Passengers
Gentlemen, we have now passed
get around a little bit.
You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners.
Well, it's good to hear. I tested it yesterday, so it seemed to work fine. Not sure why SimBrief only gave us a 23,000 foot flight level, but whatever.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Probably so we don't go through the jet stream.
However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you receive unexpected turbulence.
Here's the beacon. We're going to take her, so a little bit of a bump there. We'll carry on up to 23,000, and we're turning on course now. The hills of Wales below us. So it looks like we're going to have ATC all the way over. Although technically Maastricht radar is on and I am under their flight level. So I won't have to chat with them. Beautiful countryside. Things are not looking too crazy over at Hamburg right now. Very nice. It's 20,000. Aircraft flying by us. Oh, nice contrail. That was KLM 259 heading to Washington, D.C. There's the top of the Severn Estuary, river in the Severn River. So 11,000 feet at Ribso is our target. So we want like roughly 40 miles. So we put in our fix. Ribso. Tell it we want a 40-mile radius. That's going to draw a circle around there 40 miles out, and that will give us our indicator for roughly when we want to start our descent. Can't see it yet, but that's fine. switch over now.
22 Delta Whiskey, hello to you. Push and start approved to the QNH at East Mid 993 X Pascal.
I recognize that voice.
993, thanks. 22 Delta Whiskey.
London Control, good afternoon. Like I say, 257 with you, flight level 280.
American 9498 call Brussels 131.1, bye bye.
London Control, Easy 4 Angle Tango, inbound Sun, flight level 290 for 3000.
Easy 4 Golf Tango, hello, descend flight level 140 on Tebra 2 Golf arrival.
Tebra 2 Golf arrival and descend flight level 120, Easy 4 Golf Tango, thank you.
140.
140, Easy 4 Golf Tango.
Easy 8343, route direct Somva.
Direct Somva, Easy 8343.
And all stations, London broadcast. I am going to be heading off. I need to head out, and it's probably getting a bit busy now anyway. Just monitor Unicom, please. 122.8. London will be closing. Unicom 1228. London out. Bye bye.
There we go. 122.8. Back over to Unicom. So, let's stick with that for a while. According to VATSpy, the next one we'll be contacting is going to be, well, at the moment, will be Bremen radar. Because Maastricht radar is above 24.5 and we're cruising below that. So we should be good. And yeah, our temperatures and everything is good. View of the sun out there. We're almost directly north of Southampton right now. Some new views here. I had to reset them after reinstalling the sim. She is from the outside. Well, that's a very quiet outside view. Let's go back to that one. Looks like today we're passing to the north of London. We'll see if we can get a view of it. Oxford is to our north. Should somewhere over the Netherlands, or just before the Netherlands, we should run into some weather system. So it'll be interesting to see. 125850 is going to be the next frequency. One cockpit view on the other side thinks we're inside the cockpit, and it's giving us that sound instead of this outer sound. London's going to be off that way. We can see we got a little bit of a cloud deck coming in. So 125850 is Bremen radar. It should be the next one we run into. Hello, Air Trooper. Yeah, got the Christmas decorations up. It is December after all. Good to see you. How are you doing? Let's check everything here while we're in the cruise. It's all looking good. Come down here and cycle through our pages. Engines are looking good. Leads, pressures. Fuel's looking good. APU is off. Temperature, it's a little warm now. Turn it down a little bit. Doors are good, wheels are good. Excellent. Should have lots of ATC as we come into Germany. So apparently, as Dark said, it is a VATSim event. I'm glad my power's staying stable. Anyway, we're passing London. Down there somewhere. Oh, congratulations, Air Trooper. That's great news. I'm sure that will fly by very quickly. And a new car. Wow. It's quite the year. See, Nick brought up the schedule in the chat. That's our next leg tomorrow. So today we spelled out the C and H in Christmas. It's Cardiff to Hamburg. Tomorrow we're doing the H and R. Hamburg up to Rovaniemi. Or Rovaniemi. Rovaniemi? Something like that. That's up in northern Finland. Get back inside for now. So London was off to our right. Now we're heading up towards Chelmsford and then out to the coast. The car will come soon. Since it looks like we got a few minutes, let's get a nice south-looking view into the. Which one do we want? The engine? We'll go with the wing. Maybe not. It's flickering. Light's flickering there too. Oh, it's a little less on that one. Something to watch briefly as we head up towards the top of the English Channel and the North Sea.
Take it easy. me. I'll show you. Hey, somebody swing down the lights. Hey, wait, I can't see where you're going, huh? That's pretty good, Olive, but you gotta keep it up. Now watch me. Here we go. Now you try it.
interesting, for some reason my Spotify playlists of my royalty-free music I usually put up aren't available right now. So I have to put up with me yakking. You can see on the ND we've got the circle for our start of descent if we stay along this route. I know Dark was saying that he just got a shortcut from ATC, but he is flying a bit higher than us and therefore under Euro control or master radar. We're under that, so we're not tied into him. Next up ahead of us. So we're nicely spaced out as we head up towards. Ooh, we got some nice color on the clouds. We are flying live weather, and I did check, we are live this time. We're flying through a frontal system, running out of the tops of it. Quick ATIS check over at the airport. Information Echo, 1350 hours. Let's approach runway 15. Winds are 110 at 8 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers. Clouds are broken 600 feet. Temperature 4, dew point 3, QNH 996. Information Echo. So if we take a look at our minimums, 253 feet. So we're going to have about a 350 foot gap between the bottom of the clouds and minimums. We should have.
Traffic, speed at 446, turning ILS.
We'll turn on for our briefing here. You can see where we are now, over the Netherlands. We're going to fly up to the top and then turn a little bit eastwards, come over. The border here is where we're going to pick up on Bremen radar. Then we're going to fly in, and the plan is we're going to fly up this way, north of Hamburg, and then we're going to come in at Ribso at 11,000 feet or lower, and fly the pattern and in to the airport. Landing here on 15, we're going to come down and we're going to head over to the terminal here on the left. Now that all depends on what ATC gives us, because ATC is up completely. So it'll be interesting to see what we get from them. So that is the plan. We'll see how it goes. So somewhere in about 60 miles we should be getting in contact with Bremen. I believe it's the Delta one we need. Oh. No, they've changed over to hotel, but I think it's the same frequency, 125850, 125850. So that's all matching up still. So I'm going to be back in 30 seconds, and then we'll be ready to start in on them and get ready for our arrival into Germany. Be right back. Alright, see we're punching through the cloud tops here. So if you want to join in on these flights for the next month, Saturdays, Sundays, 1300 Zulu, any medium-sized airliner will do. And we're flying to various places around Europe, spelling out the word Christmas. Do a quick check. At 125.850. Looks like we're through the storm behind us, but we still got some good cloud cover here. Final METAR check. Got the latest update, so we'll put that into the chat, and then I'll get the information entered into the system. Hi, Captain Matty. Clear that. Let's get our information punched in. So QNH is 996. Temperature is 4 degrees. Winds 110 at 6. Transition altitude for Bremen is by ATC. We'll call it 5,000 feet for now. And the barrel is going to be 253. Yeah, that's where we're headed. Off to Hamburg. Alright, so that's entered in. Going to switch over now. Not sure which approach we're going to be on. There's 3 of them listed. I'm going to dial in 11952. Just
New Guinea 1860, contact arrival 119er 525, cheers.
There we go.
119er 525, thanks for service, goodbye, New Guinea 1860.
So if he doesn't ding us by the time we get up to the border, that's the next waypoint. Roughly 14 miles, I'm going to give him a ding. Or give him a call anyway. Hello, Dr. Magic. How are you doing? And just for general information, 44 departures, 70 arrivals into Hamburg listed right now on VATSim. Of course, they're not all happening at this moment, but those are the flight plans that are filed. Can't say that I am familiar with that one, Captain Matty, but I'm aware of the bombing campaigns during World War II and places like Dresden and stuff that got hit.
Bremen, good evening, this is Agent 224.
There we go.
Agent 224 Bremen, hello, radar contact.
Really?
State Bockmove on Delta arrival.
123920, okay.
Bockmove, Bravo Bremen radar.
123920. Not the one I was expecting.
Bravo.
53 Bravo Bremen, moin.
Jo, 53 Bravo in Bremen, General Aviation, Flug nach Helgoland, Everton Roll. Und Information Papa.
53 Bravo Papa geweckt, rein zum Rollheit 09 über Kilo und Charlie, melden Sie Abflug bereit.
Kilo Charlie und Rollheit bis zu 09 melden Abflug bereit, aus 5 Bravo.
Bremen radar, Skyways 5556 with you, flight level 230 at Dubac.
First Easy 48 Alpha Echo, report indicated airspeed. Easy 48 Alpha Echo, report indicated airspeed.
Indicated airspeed is 288 for Easy 48 up.
48 Alpha Echo, roger for the time 290 or greater, turn right heading 080.
290 or greater, right heading 080 for Easy 48 Alpha Echo.
Speedbird 464, turn left heading 030, speed 250 knots.
Left heading 030, speed 250, Speedbird 464.
Lufthansa 472, turn right heading 090.
Lufthansa 472, turn right heading 090.
Gravity 9er Echo Alpha Delta identified, climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, Gravity 9 Echo Alpha Delta.
Airways 5556, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Skyways 5556.
Lufthansa 472, contact arrival 134250, goodbye.
Bremen radar, EDDH 27, Throttle 120.
So it sounds like it's vectors and speed control all the way in.
Lufthansa 472, contact arrival 134250.
Ciao, ciao, schönen Tag.
D372 identified, climb flight level 250.
Doc Magic, no, that's fixed. It's just our flight plan gave us 2300 or 23,000.
Bremen radar, good afternoon, Dorpat Hotel, Sierra, passing flight level 304, descending flight level 230.
Depart 8 Hotel Sierra, Bremen low identified, descend flight level 110, cleared Bockmove 1 Delta arrival.
Bockmove 1 Delta arrival, descending flight level 110, Dorpat 8 Hotel Sierra.
Flight Alpha Echo, descend flight level 110.
Descend 110, Easy 48 Echo.
Cathay Pacific 112 Bremen radar, good evening sir, Cathay Pacific 112 flight level 130 with you.
Cathay 112 Bremen low identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Cathay Pacific 112. Thank you.
Und Delta Echo Alpha Fox Golf abflugbereit, Ausflug über November.
Delta Fox Golf, verlassen die Kontrollzone über November, Wind 100 Grad, 7 Knoten bis zu 09 startfrei.
Bis zu 09 startfrei und verlassen über November, Delta Fox Golf.
Speedbird 474, turn right, heading 090. Speedbird 464, turn right, heading 090, descend flight level 110.
Turn right heading, then to flight level 110,
Easy 48 Echo, speed 250 knots, descend flight level 110.
Speed 250, down to flight level 110, Easy 48
Well, I heard it was
Echo.
fixed, Doc Magic.
Easy 48 Alpha Echo, descend flight level 110. Flight level 110 for EC48 Alpha Echo.
Skyway 5556, proceed direct Ripso.
Direct Ripso, Skyways 5556.
Bremen, hello, Vision 2 Whiskey, descending 260 with direct to Ripso.
Vision 2 Delta Whiskey, Bremen, hello, identified, descend flight level 150.
150, Vision 2 Whiskey.
Skyway 5556, descend flight level 110.
Flight level 110, Skyways 5556.
EZ48 Alpha Echo, speed 250 knots, contact arrival 134250.
Speed 250 knots, arrival on 134.250 for EC48 Alpha Echo.
Down we
Bremen,
go.
good day, Eurings 9036, flight level
See the ring where we
250.
wanted to start our descent anyway. We got to be 11,000 feet up.
9036 Bremen, hello, identified, descend flight level 200.
Descending flight level 200, Eurings 9036.
Cathay 112, contact Maastricht 133, 9050, tschüss.
133 decimal 9.
I'm on live weather now. I was using Rex the other day. I'll probably use Rex tomorrow.
Z327, contact Maastricht 134 decimal 7, goodbye.
We'll see what happens.
134 decimal 7.
Vision 2 Delta Whiskey, speed 250 knots.
Vision 250 knots, Vision 2 Whiskey.
Speedbird 464, contact arrival 134250, goodbye.
Okay, that's tuned
to
in.
arrival 134.250, Speedbird 464.
So, 5 Bravo, Abflug bereit, verlassen über November.
5 Bravo, verlassen die Kontrollzone über November, Wind 100 Grad, 7 Knoten, Piste 09, startfrei.
Verlassen über November, Piste 09, startfrei, so 5 Bravo.
We'll put in the Hamburg VOR.
November 1700.
Delta Foxtrot Golf, verlassen der Frequenz, genehmigt, schönen Flug, tschüss.
Delta Fox Golf, FIS bei dir möglich?
Delta Fox Golf 7740, das Burg.
That beautiful reddish
7740, Delta Fox Golf.
Yoke 214, hello, on flight level 250.
214 Bremen, hello, identified, descend flight level 100.
Toilet humor never gets old.
Flight level 100, Yoke 214.
So Nick's been handed over to approach. Hello, Talia. Welcome to a busy Hamburg today. Looks like they've got an event going on. I think it said the latest check was 43 departures, 73 arrivals into Hamburg at the moment. So we're below 18,000 feet. Seatbelts on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Dropad 8 Sierra, contact arrival 119er 525, goodbye.
119 525, Dropad 8 Hotel Sierra, thank you, have a good day.
So 5 Bravo, November 3, collision, Throttle.
15,500 feet.
November 5-3 Bravo,
Hey, Christian.
verstanden, verlassen, genehmigt.
Oh, is it out? Yeah. We came through a storm front near Amsterdam. We're on the other side, but it's very cloudy.
right,
heading 100, speed 230 knots.
Sun going down as well, giving it this lovely pink
right,
color.
Heading 100, speed 230 knots, EG48
Wayne!
EG48 Echo, correct. Contact Bremen radar 134250.
134250, EG48 Echo, get it?
They're Santa Claus approved, and that's all that matters.
Eurowings 9036, turn left,
some water on the
heading
windshield.
300, descent flight level 160.
Left heading 300 and descending flight level 160, Eurowings 9036.
Eurowings 214, expect RNP 14.
Expecting RNP 14, Eurowings 214.
Oh, look at that sky.
Skyways 5556, hold over Ripso, maintain flight level 110.
Hold over Ripso and maintaining flight level 110. Skyways 5556. Alright, so we're going to do a hold. That's 1 minute legs. And the hold is a right-hand hold. 208 degrees is the outbound. 028 degrees is the inbound. So as soon as we get to Ribso, it's going to be a right-hand turn.
230 knots.
Speed 230 knots, Eurowings 9036.
And when we go wings level after the turn, we start the chrono 1 minute.
Speed 9740, something passing flight level 300 for 260.
Speedbird 974, Bremen radar identified, you can descend 1123140, and you don't need to be too hasty, you can expect to hold over Ripso.
I'm going to bring our speed down to 280.
Roger that, expecting hold over Ripso. Eurowing correction speedbird 974.
So 907.
Break 2 Delta Whiskey, descent flight level 120.
I don't see him
over
right now.
Ripso, maintain 120.
Alright, descend 120, we'll maintain that to hold over Ripso, vision 2 Delta Whiskey.
Roger.
So that guy's behind us. He's coming in behind us, so he's going to be 1,000 feet above us. We're at 11,000 now, 280 knots. I'm going to bring this one in. We'll be doing
214
1 minute legs.
Whiskey 144,
mainly because it's
RMP
crowded down at Hamburg right now.
QNH is 995.
Hier war X-Ray 114 for the RNP above 114. Coordinates is 995, Eurowings 214.
10 miles to go, or 11 miles to go.
Report final.
Would report when on final, Eurowings 214.
Not seeing any other traffic at the moment.
Eurowings 9036, right turn direct Ripso, hold over Ripso, descent flight level 130.
Eurowings 9036, descending flight level 130 and direct Ripso, hold over Ripso.
Yeah, it will, Wayne. It will.
Yeah, correct.
Alright, so that's the third aircraft coming in, so he's starting to stack us at Ripso. Let the congestion clear.
Speedbird 974, continue descent flight level 140.
Continue descent flight level 140, Speedbird 974.
The skies look crazy. Oh, there's an aircraft down there. Come on, camera. You gonna let me get back into the cockpit? that. Okay, so there's Ripso. So we're going manual heading. We're going to go to right turn, 280.
139 Echo, Alpha Delta, no further ATC available, Unicom 122.8, ciao.
Unicom 122, thank you for service, 139 Echo, Alpha Delta.
And we go wings level, we will start the clock.
Moin Bremen Radar Lufthansa 091 on gate 4 in Hanover, request start up and IFR clearance.
Lufthansa 091 Bremen Radar, wrong frequency, contact Bremen 128.750.
Yeah, I might have, Christian. I was going to grab a quick photo,
contact
but
Bremen 128.750.
that's fine. I'm going to be busy now anyway. It's 208 coming up, so as soon as the wings come level, chrono goes on, and we go 1 minute. Yeah, I did see it. I did catch the end of, well, not the end of the stream. I caught a look at it. There we go. Clock's running. In 1 minute, we turn back 028. I'm going to saying.
Skyways 5556, cancel holding, cleared Ripso, 1 Delta arrival.
Roger, cancel the hold and clear to Ripso on the 1 Delta arrival. Skyways 5556.
Skyways 5556, correct. Contact Bremen Radar 134.250.
Come on, camera.
Bremen, schönen guten Abend. Citation Husky 11, flight level 72, climbing 100, passing to Charlie.
What's going on with my mouse?
Airways 5556, contact Bremen Radar 134.250.
Roger, 134.250 for Bremen Radar, and just having a slight control problem here. I'm going to need a second.
Roger.
Come on.
Husky 11, Bremen Radar identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Husky 11.
Bremen Radar, hello, Lufthansa 24 Mike, passing flight level 3074, flight level 260.
Lufthansa 24 Mike, Bremen Radar identified, descent flight level 150, and you don't need to be too quick, you can expect to hold over Ripso.
I don't know what's happening.
Descent flight level 150 and info is copied, Lufthansa 24 Mike.
Speedbird 974, hold over Ripso, descent flight level 140.
Hold over Ripso and descent flight level 140, Speedbird 974.
I can't get out of this mode. Anybody? Help? Active, what's active pause? Is there a key for that? Like,
Skyways 5556, are you still working that issue?
Yeah, Roger, still working the issue. I've lost some of my mouse controls here.
Skyways 5556, Roger. Vision 2 Delta Whiskey, descent flight level 110.
110, 2 Delta Whiskey.
No, I can't. I can get it if I hit escape and come out, but I can't get it. I've lost any control inside the sim. It's the pause brake key. Pause brake key. No. I can't get into the toolbar, Christian. I've got no mouse in the sim now. But if I hit escape, I can get out and get all this stuff. But when I come back in, no, middle mouse is doing nothing. Right mouse, left mouse.
In 2 Delta Whiskey, cancel holding. Cleared Ripso 1 Delta arrival.
I will exit the hold to join the Ripso 1 Delta, Vision 2 Delta Whiskey.
I've got, if I hit escape, I've got my mouse.
Vision 2 Delta Whiskey, contact Bremen Radar 134.250.
134.250, bye-bye, Vision 2 Delta Whiskey.
Eurowings 90360, descend flight level 120.
Descending flight level 120, Eurowings 90360.
Nope. I can't even get my mouse to appear on my other screen. I've lost it. I'm done. I can't do anything now. Radar Skyways 5556. I've had a issue with the sim. I'm gonna have to disconnect.
Skyways 5556, roger. Speedbird 974,
no, the
flight level 130.
Christian, the mouse works.
It's
on the screen right now. It's when I go back into the sim, it disappears. So if I hit escape, I can go out. I can go to my other screen and everything with it. If I come back to resume, it's gone. No mouse. Nothing.
Bremen.
Yeah, no keyboard function. There's nothing. Something's locked, and I don't know what it is. Anyway, let me disconnect. I'll try for another minute to see if I can get anything, and maybe get back into the flow. Always something, isn't it? See, I'm on most default. Alright, well, that was a screenshot. No, space ain't doing anything. I'm hitting keys. I'm just running across the keyboard. is just post forum answers here. What do you mean? If you want to cut and paste something, you can. See, if I hit my, that's my Windows key and that comes up, but when I get rid of it, the mouse is gone. So random comes back. No. So I'm seeing other people have had this issue. No, that's not it. I know that one, and I can hit my Alt key and that'll come back. But now this is something else. This is like completely vanished. Doing a little bit of, this doesn't work. Yep. See, I can do, it's not gone in the game, because I can do this, but when I go back into the sim, nothing. No, flight displays are moving. I can see my engine EGTs moving, the aircraft is flying along, the clouds are moving. Let's go control. Mouse profile 1. No, nothing there. Control. Back to default. Yeah, I'm hitting all my like I've lost all my controls. Like all my control inputs are gone. Throttles aren't working. I can't disconnect the autopilot on the Yoke. Everything is gone. Now, did that, Christian? The mouse profile, I mean, it's working. I've got my mouse here. It's all good. And it was working for the first hour and a bit of the flight. Now it's not. But like I said, it's everything. I can't, even moving my throttles on the Quadrant isn't doing anything. So somehow I've just lost all the controls have frozen out. Very frustrating. I'm going to try one more thing. see if this does anything. Let's put this into there. Yep, I've double clicked, but I've triple clicked, quadruple clicked, many clicked. Absolute control failure in the aircraft. She's going down, all hands on board. Again, you can see I can move around the menus and everything. Oh, that fixed it. Sure where my weather went. Let me just check something here. Live weather should load it back in. Maybe I'll see if he'll let me back in, and then we can do it. I won't have the same weather effect, but let's get back to 280. Do I have a flight plan? I have nothing. This is going to be too complicated to set up, but that's what I had to do to get my mouse back. So that was weird. I do not know what happened to it. But anyway, there's the weather coming back in now. That's too noisy. That's gonna do it. We bailed out, so gonna treat this one as done, and we'll carry on tomorrow with the next leg. Thank you all very much for watching, and hope to see you then. Bye for now.